Hi, and welcome to Budget with Tiffany. I'm Tiffany. I'm so excited to have you here today. I'm going to be filming my third cash unstuffing for the month of April. And first, I just wanted to say thank you so much to all my new subscribers. It's been really exciting seeing the numbers grow and how quickly went from basically having no subscribers to 100 subscribers, and now I believe I just passed 140. So thank you so much, and thank you to my subscribers that have been with me for a little while. I truly appreciate you all, and so excited to get to share this journey with you. So let me go ahead and jump right in. So we don't have too many expenses this week, and they are all actually in my variable expense binder. So let's go ahead and jump right in. So how is everybody doing today? As usual, it is Friday. Just finished up my work week. It seemed like a really long work week, but I'm really excited. Tonight my husband and I are gonna go out to dinner. It's been a really long week for him. He had a lot going on with work, and then for the class that he's taking, he had his final project due, plus he had to give a presentation about his final project. So I've barely seen him. I think Monday night he was home. Tuesday he hung out with a friend after work and got home after I went to bed, I think, or like right as I went to bed. And then Wednesday he had a track meet. So last night I think was like the first night that we've actually gotten to spend a few hours together. He got home before it was dark, which was nice. And then tonight he's gonna come home and we're gonna go out. I think we're gonna go to a ramen place, and then maybe go to a local bar or something, like a brewery. So speaking of date night, our first expense here was last Friday. We did go out to dinner, kind of same thing. We hadn't really spent a whole lot of time together last week. So we went out to dinner on Friday night. Poor guy forgot that we were going out to dinner. I mean, I guess technically we had just said maybe we'll go out to dinner, but he completely forgot about it. And so I kind of kept waiting for him to get home, and I'd asked him what time he thought he'd get home, and he'd said probably like 6:30 to 7, and it got to be like 7:45, and I called him and I was like, hi, when do you think you're coming home? And he was like, oh my God, I completely forgot. So he hurried home, and we went out to dinner at a little after 8. And so we went to a curry place that we had found last summer that we just really loved, and ended up being a little bit pricier than we had budgeted. So let's see. So if we're eating out, we're gonna take the whole $50 that we have for that, and then the remainder is gonna come out of date night. So that'll leave us $2 in date night. We had a lovely time. It was really nice just to get to hang out and chat and everything. And then by the time we got home, we pretty much just went to bed, because not going out to eat until like after 8. We were having long weeks and stuff. We were both pretty tired, so we pretty much just went to bed. And but then we had like a relaxing weekend. Well, I had a relaxing weekend. He was working on his project for his class, so not quite as relaxing. But and then on Saturday I went to Office Depot while I was out picking up groceries. We needed to get some bubble wrap to mail something, so that ended up being $6. So I'll take 10, put back 4, and then I bought a few things on Amazon. I'm not going to specifically share most of what I bought, because it is budgeting related and gonna come up in future videos. So gonna kind of keep you in suspense, but part of the spending was covered by the gift card that I had won from Eva at Budget Your Life. So the only thing I will share that I bought was I went ahead and bought the first book in the 3 Body Problems series. I really liked the show on Netflix, the first season, and hopefully there'll be a second season. So I decided to purchase the first book in the series. So got that, so it ended up being $32. So I've got 20, 30, and we'll get rid of some of these ugly ones, 32. And that leaves us with $55, $56, $57 in spending. And while I was out, I was still looking for the purse that my mother-in-law said I could get, a new purse that my mother-in-law had told me I could get for as part of a either birthday or Christmas present. I can't even remember now. I've just been looking, been just looking and haven't found what I wanted. I went to the mall and found a couple things that I kind of liked, but didn't end up finding exactly what I wanted. So I'm still looking. Let's see, and then groceries. I went to Aldi, and that was 52, so 55, 1, 2, 3. And then I went to Cub, and 23 of that, which is the remainder of our grocery money, was spent on that. And then I needed to actually take out $7 from buffer to cover the extra. So we'll add $3 in here to cover the difference. So now in buffer, we've got $10, $15, $16, $17, $18. That's the hard part, is with budgeting. In the past, I kind of would set aside $300 for the month, and 1 week I would come in at like $60, and then next week I might do $90, and over the average of the year or the month, I would come in well under the $300, because sometimes you're just stocking up 1 month or 1 week and you don't spend as much the next week. But with only allotting $75 a week, sometimes I'm under, sometimes I'm over. So thought about creating a groceries buffer category, but I think just using the buffer the occasional time that happens is just fine. So let's see, plus 18. Yes, okay. And then also at Aldi, I picked up some distilled water for our water humidifier. So that was $3, so I'll give myself back $2. So now we've got 20, 40, 50, 1, 2, so $52 in households. And that is it. Let's see, is there anything? I don't think there's anything. Actually, go ahead and condense. Take that 50. Spending. Okay. So that is it as far as that. So let's see, we should have, before I picked that up, should have kept out my $70. So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 60, $70 is what I set in here to start. So we should have $191. So 50, 70, 90, 110, 130, 150, 160, 170, 180, 190, 191. So always happy when that happens. So that is it for our cash unstuffing today. I hope you enjoyed it. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you in the next video.